Welcome to another episode of the King of the Road Show on Fox 4 KBTV. The King of the Road Show is a national award-winning program produced by Southeast Texans for Southeast Texas.
King of the Road.
Thanks for watching the latest episode of our one-of-a-kind local show. I'm Jim King of the Road. In case you haven't heard, Southeast Texas now has a better alternative for country music listening. King's Country. King's Country was recently launched by country radio guru Mickey Ashworth and me, and it's programmed with the Southeast Texas listener in mind. Listen at home, work, or in your car through your smartphone plugged into the auxiliary on your dashboard. I guarantee you'll love the music mix. King's Country features only the best country music from the past 50 years with an emphasis on the most recent decades. Internet listening is on the rise, and King's Country is ready for this revolutionary change in broadcasting. To stream King's Country, just visit the award-winning JimKingOnTheRoad.com and click on the King's Country icon. Coming up during the next half hour, we'll re-air 55 Decibels, a tongue-in-cheek tune about Beaumont's controversial noise ordinance. We'll also air a bonus music video from Jason Aldean. But first, we'll cruise back to Beaumont's Golden Triangle Raceway Park to check out the mini sprint races.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road.
And race fans, strap in, hold on, it's green flag racing! Tyler Courtney driving it through turns 1 and 2. He has your race lead down the backstretch. Aaron Barmore in the second spot, dives down in turns 3 and 4. Not able to complete the pass. He'll tuck in back in line in your second spot. Third is the KG veteran of Dan Tucker. Kyle Anderson runs fourth. Down the backstretch is still Tyler Courtney out in front. Tyler Courtney looking very stout out in front right now as he leads over Aaron Barmore. Dan Tucker, that is a 3-car breakaway out in front right now as they battle 1, 2, 3. Courtney, Barmore, and Tucker. Kyle Anderson running in your fourth spot. Out in front, looking awesomely strong right now is Tyler Courtney. Courtney now working that middle to low lane off turn number 4, stretches the advantage continuously over that 88 machine of Aaron Barmore. White flag going to come down, and we've got one more lap to go for your race leader, Tyler Courtney, over the 29 of Dan Tucker. Tucker not been able to take any advantage of the gap at all. He is falling further behind and into the clutches of Daniel McDaniel. Off turn 4, taking the win is going to be Tyler Courtney. Second spot to Dan Tucker. Third to Daniel McDaniel. Fourth will go to the 55 of Kyle Anderson.
Tyler Courtney, good job, man.
Thank you.
Tyler Courtney came all the way from Indianapolis to Beaumont, Texas. You live in like the racing capital of the world.
Yeah.
But you come all the way to Beaumont for this race tonight.
Oh, you know, Kyle is a good friend of our family, and he offered for me to come down and run one of his 600 mini sprints for him. And
who's Kyle?
Kyle Anderson. He owns All Pro Auto Reconditioning. He's from Tomball, Texas. He's just been a good family friend of ours since I was little. And once I got old enough to be able to fly by myself, he offered for me to come down here and run with him. So I took up the offer. I don't really decline any races. So
Kyle Anderson from Tomball. We're just talking to your protege there, the young up-and-coming racer.
Yes, sir.
Kid's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, he's really good. I've known his family for a long time. Real good friends with his dad. Raced with him all over the country. Raced with his dad all over the country, and got to be pretty good friends with Tyler. Helped him out a little bit at the Chili Bowl, the biggest midget race of the year, with some tires and stuff, and helped him get going in that. And then he just comes down when every once in a while he comes down, wants to run a car. He had a couple weeks off, and so we brought him down. He's going to run the car for a couple weeks.
Out in front, though, a little bit of a breakaway starting to take place for Tyler Courtney. Courtney now has stretched the advantage a little bit over Aaron Barmore, who now begins to feel the heat from Dan Tucker.
Welcome to Beaumont. What do you think of Golden Triangle Raceway Park here?
Oh, I love the facility here. It's a nice racetrack, very well taken care of. I met the owner,
Glenn Johnson?
Yep, he's a very nice man. He welcomed me, or thanked me for being here, and I'd like to thank him for putting on this show, and it's a great facility.
on your way out, you might want to stop by Johnson Shell and tank up on gas. He's got a Shell station. If you need a car wash, go right across the street there to Haviland.
We actually might. He's got the car or the track so good tonight. The car's got pretty muddy, so we might have to take up the offer on the car wash deal.
Tyler Courtney, all the way from Indianapolis here in Beaumont, Texas, at Golden Triangle Raceway Park with the 600 mini sprint. Now tell us about these cars. They've got a motorcycle engine, I understand.
Yeah, a stock 600cc Yamaha, straight off the bike. You take them to a motor builder. They give you a set of carburetors to run with them because they run alcohol in them to run them cooler, and basically just turn them as hard as they'll go, and we end up coming to these places and racing.
You were born and raised in Indianapolis?
Yep. My grandparents used to own a dirt track there that was pretty famous for a while, and then they sold it. And once I got old enough to race quarter midgets, I got into those, and I've been racing since I was 6. So
off turn 4, taking the win is going to be Tyler Courtney. Caution lights have said goodnight. It's time for the green flag to say good morning here to the racetrack once again. And they're going to do it off turn number 4. Here it is. The green flag is out, and we are back underway tonight. Down in turn number 1, here's the battle for the top spot. Gonzalez goes down, slips up the lane, but holds on to the top spot. Here comes the charge, though. I believe that's going to be the 63 of Jake Lucas, who made that charge from the 3rd starting spot to 1st in 1 lap. He took advantage of the slip and the sliding going on by Gonzalez and Rector. And he takes that lead down a backstretch, though. Here we go. You've got Wyatt Rector in 2nd. Off turn number 4, here comes the pass for 2nd. Give it to the 60 of Oscar Aguilera. He'll move up to the 2nd spot. Jake Lucas is your leader. Down the backstretch, Jake Lucas over Oscar Aguilera. That is your battle now, beginning to shape up for the top spot. Here comes Aguilera as he really started to flex the muscle there off the corner. Had that run down the front stretch now, right up on the back bumper of Jake Lucas down the back stretch. Jake Lucas, a champion in the 8th Mile Sprint Association, a very strong competitor, tries to hold off Oscar Aguilera. Felix Gonzalez rides 4th. Here's the pass off turn 4, brand new race leader at the halfway point. Strong move off the bottom by Oscar Aguilera. He set that pass up through turns 3 and 4, executed perfectly off the corner to take the lead. And ladies and gentlemen, here's your white flag, and one more lap to go for Oscar Aguilera over Jake Lucas. If Jake Lucas has some sort of turbo boost, he should have used it already. It's too little, too late. Here comes Oscar Aguilera off turn 4, down to the stripe. It's Oscar Aguilera takes the win over Jake Lucas 3rd. It's green.
The new Golden Triangle Raceway Park is the place to be for exciting, fast-paced family fun. Only 6 minutes west of Beaumont on Highway 90. Get your tickets at the track and for racing schedule or other information, 752-7200, or visit MotoramaSpeedway.com.
Set the limiter too low to jive, cause I can't jive. 55, but 55 decibels is all that you can get. Shh, I'm gonna get busted, man.
It's the King of the Road Show, and coming up next we'll air 55 decibels, a tongue-in-cheek tune about Beaumont's controversial noise ordinance.